Okay, so moving to the last part of the questions, solving the questions using substitution method. So in here we have this is the manual solution as you can see. So in here, let's say we have to solve integration of 1 over square root of u multiplied by square root of u plus 1. Now, let's say we don't know that, or not this question, I want the last two questions. That's it. So let's say I don't know that I have, for example, here square root of x and 1 plus x cubed. Now, not now in here for these two questions, square root of x and x cubed. Okay, neither one of them is derivative for the other one or part of its derivative. Now, how can I know that the derivative or the substitution is x to the power 3 over 2? I don't know that. Okay. Now, let's suppose that you don't know that you should make your assumption as x to the power 3 over 2. So, how can I solve the question? So, let's move to the question directly. So, in here, this is my question, square root of x divided by 1 plus x cubed. Now, let's make the u equal to square root of x, for example. Okay, now in here, du is equal to 1 over 2 square root of x dx. Okay, now after that, for solving the question, I will start substitution. So 3, then u divided by 1 plus. Now instead of writing x cubed, or let's write it first of all, and we'll see what will happen. Now this is going to be for this, after that it will be 2 square root of x du equal to dx. So in here, this is 2 square root of x du. Okay, now after that, integration of 3u divided by 1 plus x cubed. And instead of square root of x, I can put the value, which is u. So in here, this is 2 times u du. Still, I have x cubed, I have to substitute. So this is equal to the integration of 6u square divided by 1 plus x cubed du. Now what to do? How to substitute the x to the power 3? Now from our substitution, which is u is equal to square root of x, I can say that after making this square and after making this square, square with square eliminated, square root. Now I have u square equal to x. So u square equal to x. Now I have the value which is x cubed. So after raising this to the power 3 and after raising this to the power 3, okay, now I can substitute x cubed by u squared to the power 3. So in here, my integration will be 6 u squared divided by 1 plus u to the power 3 to the power 2 and du. Okay, now it seems like our question or the question that we have solved before, which is x squared over 1 plus x to the power 6 squared. The same exact question, u squared divided by 1 plus u cubed to the power 2. So now we can start solving the question again by substitution. So in here, I will make another substitution, another assumption. So I will say, for example, z is equal to u cubed, then dz equal to 3u squared du. Then I will say dz over 3u squared is equal to du. Now I'll start the substitution. So this is 6u squared divided by 1 plus z square. Then I have dz divided by 3u square. Then u square with this u square eliminated. I have a 3 with 6. I have 2. So I have the integration of 2 over 1 plus z square dz. Now this is equal to the integration after taking the 2 outside. It will be 2 tan inverse of z, okay, plus c, which means in here I have 2 times tan inverse. Instead of z, I'll put its value, which is u cubed plus c. Then instead of u cubed, I'll put the value of u, which is square root of x. So this is 2 tan inverse of square root of x, which is x to the power 1 over 2 multiplied by 3 over here, k plus, that's it. So x to the power 3 over 2. That's it. Basically, it's easy. Okay, so these are the solutions of all the questions. So in part B, I would like you to try to solve the question by making your assumption as square root of x and tell me what will happen with you if you need multi-stages of or you need to make assumptions multi-times. So just tell me if you've got the same answer as the manual solution. Now in here, the manual solution for my question says yes, I have the same answer. That's it, 3 over 2. So the same thing. Okay, so see you inshallah in the next part.